Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we have the first in the line for the Monday Night Wars Walmart exclusive WWE versus WCW Monday Night Wars set. Man, this was a fun hunt. If you'll check on back to this past week's toy hunt video, you'll see I hit tons and tons of Walmarts hunting this. Got lucky and needed to go pick up some cookie dough for the old lady, so went back to the same Walmart I had just been at less than 24 hours before and caught them going onto the peg. So here they are, live and in living color, with the Build-A-Figure Lex Luger, first appearance when he shows up at Nitro. We've all got Scott Hall from his "You Know Who I Am, but You Don't Know I Am Here" promo. You've got Hollywood Hulk Hogan in his first showing. I think this was at Hollywood Studios, if I'm not mistaken, right after Bash at the Beach. So very cool moment in time there. Then you've got kind of just honestly a paint by numbers kind of Undertaker here from his Attitude Era time frame, and then a really cool Austin, which we will talk about in just a minute. We're going to do all these in one big unboxing, so time for the good old-fashioned time lapse. Alright, we got the whole 4-pack unpacked here, freed from their plastic prison. And let's get started with the WWE guys, or at this point, still WWF. First off, we got Taker. Pretty good face sculpt. Kind of a massive elbow pad there and there. Good tats. He's got this, which I'm going to assume is on purpose. It's like a jewel or something, I hope. But I don't, you know what? Maybe it's not. Might be like a paint problem. But anyway, that's okay, because this was going straight to get bagged anyway. I mean, it's a good Taker, but I got the Ultimate version, so I don't really need that. It did come with the extra set of hands. And of course, with this set, you got the Build-A-Lex Luger. So a very good Lex Luger head there. So there's my $22 right there for that purchase. That's why I needed that. All right, moving on to one that I was kind of about the same level of excited as I was for Taker, was this Austin. I really didn't have any intentions of keeping this one or displaying him, but I will say it's a pretty cool Austin. The Stone Cold hat there, sitting a little high on his head here. Let's see, does it come up? Yeah, okay. Sitting a little high on his head there. Let's get him looking normal. Yeah, there we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316 there on the hat. Got his Austin shirt. His little hunting hoodie here. Very cool. Just a nice. I will say something about these three is good head sculpts. Good head sculpts. Very cool. So this one is going to go on my kind of figures I like miscellaneous kind of shelf on my wrestling guys. So that's where he's going to go. With him and his Steve Weiser. I wish they would have maybe put Steve Weiser on it. That would have been kind of cool. Just change it up a little bit. And then with Stone Cold, you get Lex Luger's torso. So you know what? Let's build as we go. Let's do that. All right. So we got the Luger head there. All right, come on, get on there. There we go. I think. Nope. He made me think he was ready to go, but clearly not. Ah, there we go. There we go. Looking like a world's sexiest ripped amputee there. Looking good. Alright. Hang out there, sexy Lexi. Let's go to Mr. Scott Hall. Unfortunately, has the WWE microphone here. Obviously, they just didn't paint it, but why not? I mean, you own WCW, why not just put a WCW logo on that? So that's kind of a bummer, but I'm pretty sure I have a WCW microphone somewhere in my collection. I would assume I've got to have an extra one somewhere, so I'll just switch those out. The face sculpt on this one is so cool. I really was gonna go with this one because I like the ponytail gimmick here, but he's kind of got that, you know, from the front. Man, what is with these heads coming off? I don't know if you saw in the time lapse at the beginning, but same thing. Like Hogan's head was popping off. Weird. All right. Anyway, very cool on the acid wash jeans here. Some good detail, but same complaint as everybody else has with this figure, and that's you just did blue. You didn't do any wash. Why do the wash here but not on the jacket? Just screams like something that they'll run back and do eventually down the road. So yeah, that's a bummer. But overall, super cool. A very clear moment in time. And I did have this when I was opening it. Looks like we got a little mold issue, so it's kind of almost sharp there. It's kind of weird, but yeah, so that's a bummer, but I mean, not the end of the world. All right, we got a Luger here. Let's go ahead and let's do one arm in and get his arm going here. All right, that was pretty easy. I like easy. Easy makes me happy. So let's go ahead and get... okay. Yeah, Velcro goes in the back. That makes sense. Velcro in the back for his white puffy shirt. I think this is like a Seinfeld. I mean, obviously not this, but isn't there like a Seinfeld joke or something about a white puffy shirt? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Take that off. And now let's put it on. Get on there. Alright, good deal, Lucille. We got that going. Let's get this other arm on. So we guys, big WCW guys during the Monday Night Wars, what side did you fall on? Did you fall on the WWE side? Did you kind of bounce around? I know I was hardcore WCW. You know, that's where I got back into wrestling real hard as a kid. When I somehow, through the grapevine, heard of the Hogan turning heel, and I remember finding that out, turning on wrestling the next day, and as they say, the rest is history. Man, I was hooked. Yes, I was WCW for a good long time, probably really until I'd say after probably like Goldberg. Got defeated was probably like my last big connection there with that. So, but there we go. There's Luger, and he is suited up. I think I'm gonna have to pop Luger's head off to do a full thing, but we'll do that in a minute. Now on to the Hulkster, Hulkamaniac, running wild, or at least he was running until Bash at the Beach '96 when the Hulkster turned heel. Look at that. Scowling, hot dog tan. Let's go ahead and take this off. I don't think we need it. Get out of here, Mr. Rubber Band Man. Oh no, glasses too. Come off. I mean, super plain Jane, but exactly what he wore. You know, he had Hulkster and black here at Disney's MGM Studios, which is now Hollywood Studios in Orlando, Florida. For his first little string of hair there, for his first appearance as a bad guy in WCW. Yep, pretty wild, but here we are again. Head is not staying on. Weird. Very weird. So, I will definitely give a kind of a bummer to that. I don't know why that's a problem, but with these two figures seems to be a problem. But you can also use this for a Dungeon of Doom Hulk Hogan. Because he kind of had like a little I gotta, channel my inner dark side, brother, defeat Kevin Sullivan and the Dungeon of Doom and all that craziness. So, awesome sauce there. Now let's go ahead and get Sexy Lexi all suited up finally. Let's see, in there like swimwear. Good deal, Lucille. Go ahead and, you know what, we won't pop the head. You get the gist. Alright, so if I was to rank these fellas on how I think, I gotta take my prejudice aside, but how I rank these figures, prejudice aside, Taker 5, I'm gonna say Luger 4, but I think you gotta have them, so Luger 4, Hall 3, Hogan 2, and the sleeper, Austin 1. So that is my ranking. Very cool wave. Could be better? Yes. I think I don't think the wave could be better. I think the figures themselves, quality-wise, could have been a little better. But you can't win them all. But I'm overall pretty happy with this. I would give it a solid, I'll give it a B+, because my expectations were pretty high. So I was looking forward to this being a home run. It's definitely not a home run, but it's pretty dang good overall. But, alright, we are heading on to one of our longer videos here on the reviews. But I wanted to just do this, knock it out in one big fell swoop. Wanted to build that Sexy Lexi for everybody. We got that done. And if you will get something done for me, that would be awesome, which is give us a like, give us a comment, and give us a subscribe. We are on our way to 400 subscribers, which is totally awesome. So cheers to you, cheers to me. I'm going to throw one back, a little Red Bull, 0 calorie. I think there's like 10 in there, but don't tell anybody. Yeah, or no, sorry, 0 sugar. Got to correct it, right? I don't want to tell you guys wrong things. So I'm going to throw one back, and I'll talk to you guys later.